Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Croc Squirrels here with the Mellow of Online. Survivalent Death. Of violent, of staring at the serious heresy. And Sir Sanji of Himura. And welcome to Direct Damage episode 2 or 3, whichever you like. Developer. And if anybody is feeling the Asimov, there's a reason. Okay. So, without further ado, let's have a look. Let's see what we got. Subsurface Circular. That is a game that actually looks like it could be really good. Mike Bethel did that. Alright, so. Alright then, the Mellows. Let's have the first link, please. Well, you need to push them to the text channel, actually. Somebody needs to push them to the text channel. We're working on our technology this week, so don't mind us. Don't mind us, we'll mind you. It's the same role you had before, just different. Ooh, actually, let's yeah. Okay, actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we don't forget the zombie things. We need to do those. Okay. Yeah, we need to do those fairly early, as a matter of fact. That'll be fun. Okay. And let's have a look. See what we got. All right, +1 video. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Activision presents.
It's more atmospheric than most of their trailers. Say that.
Of our furious future.
We're gonna break out
Of the old world and the birth of the new. Can you hear it? Drums.
Yeah,
The drums
this is definitely
of
not
war.
advertiser friendly.
No,
The march of
no one tell you.
Oh look, zombies everywhere!
I have built more than just a new kind of soldier. I have created the devil himself.
So they put a story behind the zombie mode, looks like.
Impressive. So instead of mindlessly just throwing in zombies, they've actually got stuff.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Are we watching the rest of them?
I think I'm gonna turn this music down.
Nowadays,
No, it still looks like World War II. Okay.
I'll be the first one to say this is probably the first time I'm actually pretty impressed by a Call of Duty game.
Honestly, I was impressed by Advanced Warfare, but this is this
is
doesn't
something
look any different,
different.
really. It doesn't.
Well, I won't say different. It's more of a return to form
It
for the
is a
series.
return. I'll
say.
give it that. It is a return to form, and that's what they had intended. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's really is a return to form in more ways than one, because it doesn't look all that much better than than the original than the originals. Thing they've got going on here. Apparently, there's a big shitstorm going on surrounding this game involving women in combat, Mo black folks, and there was a hue and cry that went out in the social justice areas, demanding that they fix their representation because feels, and unfortunately, in World War II, women where they existed were in the back. They were in the rear with the gear. They were not risking combat in any way, shape, or form. If you found one on the battlefield, it was probably somebody else's. And even if you didn't, most of the people that were fighting were white and male. 99.8%. Very few black people. Or, you did get a fair number of Hispanics, Italians, that kind of thing. But most of them you're going to find were just generic European-based white folks.
I just want to quickly say hi to Jeeba, Niarth, MBC, Company X, and Dark Lord's Lair Games in the chat.
Hey! Hello, chat. Welcome aboard. How you guys doing today? Why is my live chat not doing anything?
I think mine's frozen actually.
Mine isn't showing anything. There we go.
Really?
There we go. First, yeah. Okay. How you doing? Oh, come on. Me, I don't think I would bother with. I don't know that I'm not gonna bother with Call of Duty World War II. If they send me a copy to review, I'll look at it and probably tell them to kiss my ass. I won't. I'll turn down.
Thing is, I've never willingly bought a Call of Duty game ever since World at War. Like, my friends have been dickheads and sent them to me every year because they know I'm not really too keen on the franchise. I mean, because it's just the same shit every year. But I'll give them props. This one actually looks like it is set to be pretty different.
Well, you know, they saw the folks over at Activision saw what kind of a response they got out of Battlefield. EA got out of Battlefield 1, and they said, "Ooh, I think we can do this."
Yeah, just trying to piggyback off of the other popular franchise.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm actually going to add this to my wish list, mainly because this is a return to form, and I'm generally interested in seeing what the game has to offer, and compared to much of the older titles, since I played most of them up to Call of Duty 4.
I'm gonna say I'm not interested in this, and I'm gonna explain why. I am interested in the game, but I'm not interested in the PC version. Because mostly of what I've seen from Activision in the past, their PC ports of Call of Duty are pretty bad, especially when you put the multiplayer aspect into it. I might just get it on console. I am actually interested in getting it.
Alright, I'm going to put a follow on this one simply because I want to see the shit show.
Of course.
Yeah, no, the only one I've actually voluntarily played was Advanced Warfare, and that was, yeah, it was there. Made it through the first couple of sequences, and then their flight controls for their fighters are so piss poor. I couldn't get it working. Okay, let's have the next hit, please, Mr. Milo.
The next hit, are you sure this next one's going to be a hit?
I don't know. We'll see.
Here you go.
This one's shaping up to be a stinker, and I'm not sure I like that. I like the idea of that one either. Okay. Open that there. We have Unlikely Stickman! Ooh.
Oh, goody.
Alright, video. How long is it? 46 seconds. Ooh. Harsh and dying world. Avoid blows, hide from the shots and attacks, defeat all enemies and save the world. Right. Oh. Spikes.
This is just Star Wars, but with Stickman.
Well, okay, I agree, it is. But it looks like, oh! Head kick. You're the little Viking Stickman with the beard and your job is to kill all the other ones in a little box arena with damage to bits. Right. Of course, that's pretty much all the game is. There's really not much more to it.
Right.
Yeah, coming soon. This item not yet available.
I think it'll be dependent on the price that they put it at.
Honestly, I'm just not interested in this bit.
I mean, it could be alright. They're going off of a formula that has been repeated quite a bit, but that formula hasn't been used too frequently, but it might be alright.
Maybe.
If they do it to a great enough extent.
I'm not particularly interested, but that's okay. Your mileage may vary. Physics things. Yeah,
For some
I know,
reason,
right?
this thing missed a release date. Apparently, this thing missed a release date. It was due out the 10th of August.
Yep, and it's now the 19th.
Yep. Courtesy of the person who brought you Corn Mafia, Tank Battle Mania, D-Squad War, Cowboy Zombie, Yeti Adventure, Cucumber Blues, and oh yeah, this one.
Bogdan
So, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
This is weird.
Alright. Next victim.
Hi, Ginger Squatch. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, Ginger. Welcome aboard. Alright. Let's have the next one.
Actually, you know what? I'll appease you for a second and give you your also desired zombie game.
Yeah. Realizing I haven't looked at any of these games. I've been ignoring. Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, if you didn't have your monetization move from the culture one, you're definitely gonna get this one.
All right. XXZ Strip Club. Oh dear. How well is this gonna work? Do we have a video? We most certainly do. Let's have a look. How long is it? 27 seconds. Wow.
Hello?
Hey, Jeeba.
Welcome aboard the
God,
Diva.
I cannot get the Hangouts thing to work.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Well, that just explained the whole gameplay to you, did it?
That explained exactly nothing.
Zombie boobs, zombie boobs, zombie boobs.
Zombie apocalypses
story.
turned out to be somewhat different from what science fiction authors used to write. Only women can turn into zombies. DayZ caught you in one of the biggest strip clubs in Las Vegas. You're gathering a group of 3 people in order to escape the city. The fight system is based on Match 3. Wow. Over 30 original enemies, stunning zombie girls. I don't see
You know what?
stunning in the zombie girls.
Sounds like they stole this about section from
heading-
freaking porn
I'll be heading
parodies.
Live chat now, okay?
Okay. See ya.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be in the live chat if you need me.
Hey,
fun.
Richard! Yeah, Ginger, this is, it's a match 3 game, only with stripper zombies. Wow, just,
Yeah, so
No.
are you interested in this code?
no, this can fuck right off. I'm not even gonna click anything.
Oh
Right.
boy.
Sanji,
not-
what's your thoughts?
I'm going to say not interested.
I'm not
Well,
And we'll
looking-
just
maybe-
leave it at that.
Maybe this one will be an improvement, you never know.
Okay. Somehow I doubt it, but that's okay. Vidya. Oh look, Vladimir.
At least
Yeah.
this one's got gameplay.
A little bit. Anna. Christina.
That's what I'd wear in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I know, right? But some of the zombies are even dressed. I'm impressed. Not really.
You're impressed. It's a marvel.
Yeah. No, I'm not amused. This one's exactly the same as the last one. It can fuck right off.
It's got
Not
less
immune.
screenshots though.
A group of 3. Okay. Yeah, only you were spending your holidays on a tropical island when Daisy comes. Your mission is to lead a group of 3 people who try to escape the boat. Right. 10 original enemies, and the combat system, of course, on match 3. Stunning zombie girls. Really, this is a. Honestly, I'm seeing Project Flip.
Steam Red Light.
Yes.
Steam Red Light.
Steam Red Light plus Steam Project Flips.
That is if there is nudity in it.
Well, I don't know if there's actual nudity in it or not, but
I mean, the community's tagged it as such, but I'm not sure how they know if the game isn't even out yet.
Well, then that
It's
can
also-
only mean that the developer can.
it's also due out the day before the Zombie Strip Club. So, yes. Alright. Maybe more of them. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
There's the next one to finish the zombie trilogy.
Oh, oh, right, yeah. Okay. Right. We'll just click that there and click this.
There is a trailer, it's just right at the end of the right side of
Oh,
it
there
instead
it
of the
is.
left.
Mhm.
Alright.
And that's the second trailer. They deleted the other one. Granted, you can find it on YouTube.
This is set to launch on Steam Early Access on Halloween.
Right. Welcome to
With
the
basic
world
Windows
of...
Movie Maker edits.
Not even...
Yule time.
Oh great, there's a Eula.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
A
Well,
grave robber was trying to dig up his wife who was killed in a car accident a year ago because she held valuable documents about what? They buried her with the state documents, alright. He unmistakably upped the undead. Can you help him survive and get the secrets back in time before the US government
For
Finds
US
the
government
document.
finds the documents?
Like us on Facebook and Twitter for updates to the game. Features zombies, lots of them. Depth of field, ease of use of controls. It's Game Guru, dude. Seriously, it's Game Guru.
It can be
Just-
quickly made again.
Easy player movement, unique zombie. Okay, first off, that's not a unique zombie. You didn't make that. Different weapons. Ooh, that looks like looks like it's supposed to be a railgun. Shotguns, and you can aim. Ooh, iron sighting. Press E to pick up shotgun. Press E to pick up shotgun. Press E to pick up the shotgun. Yeah, we're
Can I
going.
just say that I do like how well they've planned out their early access course.
Oh.
What? Why is it in early access? Because we're still developing the game.
Because and very fun. We will be adding more features as we get closer to release. Fourth quarter of 2017 or early 2018.
Even though October is in the fourth quarter of 2017.
I don't think they speak English.
English, do you speak it? Let's have a look at this Eula for a second. Okay, free trials. Let's see.
This end-user license agreement was created by eulatemplate.com.
Yeah, kind of figured.
That's actually included in the EULA.
You are not permitted to reproduce, copy, distribute, resell, or otherwise use the software for any commercial purpose. Means that they seem to think that they might actually have a cause to take down your video if you do a thing they don't like. Anybody remember Guides of the Wolf or Day One Gary's Incident? Yeah, that chick.
Just checking.
No, I don't. I don't remember those games.
You, amongst all of us, Mello, you are the one with the most experience in Day One Gary's Incident.
Game on, okay. I'll call it that from now on.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. We'll go back to the store page. Alright, what's next?
What isn't next?
I don't know.
Jesus.
We've got lots of
Well,
stuff, so.
Let's go with this one. This might be mad. This might be pretty good.
Alright. Oh. It's
That is
Ubisoft.
weird.
I'm so.
That looks good. I'll give it that.
Well, it doesn't look terrible.
I haven't actually paid much attention to the development of Origins. I'm guessing it's set in ancient Egypt now.
That's what it looks
Yes.
like.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
I'll give them
ancient
props
Egypt.
on changing the setting. Because it might be actually cool to explore
The
ancient
question, of
Egypt.
course, becomes: is or is it going to be a buggy as fuck when it hits the street?
I mean, they
Yeah,
didn't
like the
release an
last two
Assassin's
releases.
Creed game last year, did they? They said they
What?
were taking a break.
Yes, they took a 1-year break to finish the development of Origins.
I mean, I'll give them props then for taking their time with this one, like the others.
I mean, there doesn't appear to be any bugs, but on the other hand, this is
This is a trailer.
Right.
Of course, they're
Yeah,
not
this-
really wanting to show bugs in
Yeah.
a trailer.
true.
Ubisoft has
Yeah,
actually been
and
really
the
good in the
gameplay's
past
already changed.
about clearing the bugs out of their this is just a pre-rendered trailer, honestly. That's a big ass snake.
Origins.
Mhm.
Available October 27th.
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
the screenshots look pretty good as well.
Well, I think it'll look good and still be shit.
I think, yeah, I mean, look at Unity. But then again, that looked shit and then played shit.
This is going to require some serious power.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. System requirements. DirectX version 11, otherwise everything else.
Is up in the air.
Oh, wait, there's... Why do you have a second trailer?
This is
I don't
usually where
see-
they had the gameplay. There it is.
I don't
alpha
have a
gameplay.
second trailer.
Alpha gameplay.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have the second trailer on my client.
I don't know. I see it. I'm showing it.
Did they, like, block it in the UK or something?
I don't know. Ugh. Oh, Ubisoft. I see you haven't actually made the controls any better for riding a horse. Like at all.
NBC says day one Denuvo for sure. If it's Ubisoft, you can probably expect it to have Denuvo.
That and you
Although
have
the
to have
only-
you. That and you'll have to have Uplay.
Yeah, Uplay usually has a requirement of Denuvo to always be connected to Ubisoft servers.
Uh-huh.
Requires third-party account, Ubisoft account, which usually hints towards there having to be Denuvo linked into it if it requires an Ubisoft account.
Yeah.
Because in order to detect if you have a Ubisoft account, it will have Denuvo, which has an always online DRM.
Of course.
Ubisoft equals Uber crap.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Which is why I am going to put a not interested on this.
Much as I'm tempted to, I'm probably going to wind up with a copy anyway, because if I don't cover it at the time, it will probably not go well.
I mean, I'm still pretty interested in this. Because, I mean, even though Assassin's Creed is pumped out repeatedly, I do still like the franchise. It's just that when Ubisoft don't put enough polish into them, that I'm pretty disappointed by them. But I mean, I liked Black Flag, I liked Assassin's Creed too. This might be enjoyable
Understand
since it was
that Black
a thing.
Flag had a lot of varied gameplay to it. This looks
Yeah.
this looks almost exactly like every other Assassin's Creed game, except that it's in Egypt. It's an ancient Egypt.
Let's not forget that they put an RNG system in there. So
God.
no doubt, I sense potential crates coming.
Oh, God.
great.
Yeah, loot crates. There's a bane of my fucking existence.
You might have made me not interested in.
Good. I would hate to visit London one day and I just see this sod with just Guardians of Green Light shirt on and.
I'd have to be
you
in
Bello?
London to begin with.
I lost all my money. On what? On the fucking loot crates. God damn you, loot crates.
You're not going to finish your Planet of the Apes reference?
No, he's not.
Fair enough.
Okay. Look, it's a mission. If you pre-order it, you get the mission. The
Holy
deluxe
shit.
edition has a Desert Cobra
Holy
Pack,
fuck.
a naval mission, and of course the regular pre-order mission. And the gold edition, all $100 worth of it, has extra shit on top of that, and it's
$100.
$100 for the gold edition. Includes the game deluxe pack, and the season pass. Woo! Okay, you know what, guys?
Croc, look at the system requirements. You can run this. Look at the system requirements. You can probably run this.
Yeah, I can. Well, I wouldn't have. I don't think I'd have a problem running this anyway. So 59 or 60, 70, and $100. Guess what? All right. Anyway, so if you pre-order it, you get the first piece of content they cut the fuck out. If you order the deluxe version, you get the other two pieces. You get more stuff that they cut out, so that they would have things to do. And if you get the $100 version, ooh, you can have the season pass too. Plus our dose of de novo. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
We're going to look at the one that Jeeva's just recommended to us in the chat.
I think we should probably get on with that here in a minute. Where was it?
It's in private.
I'll take it. I'll check it here in a minute. At this point, I'd be forced to say might as freaking well, because as far as I'm concerned, this is really disinteresting. But I'm not gonna vote it because I'm gonna have to do this anyway. Oh yes, let's take it. All right, I got it. I'll just reach over and grab it. Let's see. Open into Steam. Click is okay. Bar football. Okay, I almost don't want to know what this is. What?
I might not be able to run this trailer because Steam's being a dick and is saying I need Adobe Flash.
Yeah, it's what it's just telling me.
I can't install it on a client.
Alright, let's see. We got teddy bears and a football, and that's it. Looks like crap. How about that?
Let me see if there's a trailer on YouTube.
Yes, please. That would be good. Because I know I have Flash Player installed on this machine. Let's see about this game. Third-person view bear football simulation game. Player controls teddy bear, score a goal by pushing it. I don't know what it is. You got a vault, a sprint, and...
Can anyone actually see the trailer?
I don't know. Yeah, on top of that, they want $20 for it.
I'm wondering if there's even a trailer attached to the game, because I'm on Steam's YouTube trailer. I'm on Steam's YouTube channel where they post all their games as trailers. But for some reason, Bear Football's trailer isn't coming up in search results. So I'm
Ooh.
guessing if a game is posted without a trailer, it might be tricking Steam into thinking that the trailer isn't running because you don't have an updated version of Flash
or something.
or something like that.
Okay.
Because I mean, I can't find any record of it on Steam's trailers
On
YouTube
top
channel.
of that, please note that none of these bears have shadows at all. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's broken for people in the chat as well.
Yep, it's broken for pretty much everybody, looks like.
Not
Great.
interested.
Not interested.
So
Not if they want
not
20
interested.
I
bucks.
can't hit that. I cannot. They won't let me hit the not interested button hard enough.
Actually, I'm debating whether I should wishlist this because this is so bad looking. I'm interested to see just how bad it
terrible
is.
it actually is.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to actually change my vote.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
wishlisting
gonna add-
it. I want to see how
I'm gonna
bad
wish
this
list
is.
that.
If they want 15 bucks for this and it's like this, I'm really curious what it's gonna be
They want
like.
$20 US for this. 15 pounds ish.
I can refund.
Yeah, just don't send me a copy. I don't want it.
Well, if it's in my library, you will have.
No, Mr. Mello.
Oh fuck yeah, right. I forgot. It's
We
broken
won't.
for
I
you.
won't. It's broken at the moment. We have to fix that. So let's get back. Let's move along, shall we? So Violent Death. How about an entry out of your new release queue?
Oh, well, sure.
Since you've been quiet all this time, let's have you talk. Let's get you talking here.
Let's put it on
Alrighty,
podcast.
so first in my new release queue is putting it into.
Please note on your screen at this time, they have in my recommended Potato Thriller, because of course. Okay.
Oof, what was that?
Open. Okay. Let's go. Dinky Gaka's Bombshell looks like Minesweeper, only. Yeah.
Not as good.
Only more shit. Yeah, pretty much. Bombshell. Boom. That would go boom.
Relevant to me because I've played games tagged as strategy.
I mean,
not
that's
strategy.
semi-fitting.
Yeah. Alright.
Classic puzzle play. That's their way of saying we're cloning another popular game and we're unimaginative.
Yep. You have
Next
cloned
one.
all the games.
Oh, goody. Trailer's not even in English.
Uh,
And it has an ESRB rating, which I'm pretty sure is probably wrong.
I'm not seeing a
I'm
Peggy
not
rating
seeing
here
it.
for some
I'm
reason.
not seeing an ESRB rating.
No,
Yeah.
for the next game.
it's the next
Oh, okay.
game.
Oh,
Alright, $2.39 on sale right now. Normally $3.99. We have Magic Pixel Picross. Of course, numerical reasoning. Draw the pretty picture based on the numbers that you have. Let's see. Right,
yeah, this has got a Peggy rating of 12 for some reason.
Fake
It's
ESRB rating.
It's marked ESRB 10.
It's a
SPD,
fake
do
one.
me a favor and go check.
I
the
already looked it up.
No, this is
Okay.
false. Because it's been along with the Peggy rating it's got reasons for why it's rated that. And the reason why it's rated 12 is because of the high level of intelligence it has. Which isn't even a reason to add a Peggy rating.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Again, same reasons here. Intelligence, logical, digital game.
Yeah, digital game. It's like if it's on a digital storefront, you don't need to have a 12 rating by
I
default.
don't think they understand how ratings work.
More crap? Yes, there's lots of crap. Hey! Next to a girl who looks like a potato thing. Oh,
Alright,
God.
next one.
Hey, Fiber Dad, what's going on? Alright, hey, I got one over here. Captain, command a 3,000-ton anchor handling and tug supply vessel. Yeah, VR only, because of course that's going to get automatic not interested. But
No trailer?
Oh no, there's not a trailer on it anywhere.
Then why didn't it come up with that flash thing like earlier? Or did that one
Um,
actually have a
I
trailer and
don't
Steam
think
just fucked up?
I could be anything. Honestly, I wouldn't touch this for the cattle prod. You're looking at
Start
this,
Simulator.
whatever that is. Okay. Next up, Lumber King.
I think I remember seeing this on Greenlight.
It's free to play. Except that the DLC is not free. Ha 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 ha. And some of
That's
the
the nice looking Iron Man.
yeah, no shit. Here, let's go with their big DLC. The Ring of Temptation. You always have more chance to receive wood souls and always get more. And they want 30 bucks
So
for this piece of DLC alone.
they want 30 bucks for you getting your odds increased ever so slightly.
Well, no, what it is we get we get everything. Is that apparently this is like the really powerful shit or something, but this is a $13 DLC on a free game, and if you want to buy all the DLCs on the 15% off sale that it's currently sitting at, you're looking at 80 bucks. $80 freaking for a free game. Absolutely outstanding.
Absolutely not interested.
Steam trading cards will be updated. That's
As
a nice
soon as
sign.
Steam allows Lumber King to use that function. They won't.
Well, I'm looking at some serious heresy.
Go ahead, pass it. Let's have some heresy.
Oh, is it the one that you already posted at 3D?
Oh,
So I posted Magic or Spiral Splatter next.
Spiral Splatter. Oh, okay. Hey, it's the sometimes you. It's sometimes you again.
Oh, fantastic.
From our friend Pinkinator.
Yep. Spiral Splatter. Neon Chip Games presents Spiral Splatter. Yeah,
These are reviews positive.
Everybody's little buddy Pinkinator. Speaking of Pinkinator, or Pinkerator,
Pinkerator.
yeah, you're gonna find something very amusing, Mr. Mallow.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. I think I mentioned this a couple of days ago, but Never End from Sometimes You.
I've never heard of it.
Never
Oh, wait,
End?
no, I have. I've got it in my library somewhere.
Right. Guess who sent me a Vita copy?
Oh, Digital Homicide?
If I want, no, Pinkerator, no, or presumably knowing full well who the hell I am, sent me a copy of Never End by way of a distribution site. I won't say which one. They sent me a copy of the Vita port, and in the
They
email
port this to Vita?
they ported Never End. They ported it to Vita, and they're working on the PS4 port.
Oh,
Oh my
by
God.
the way, the reviews for this one are all boosted.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's the same names.
Yep. And
Nice.
yeah, we're not okay. First off, not particularly interested, and not because the reviews are boosted or anything else. It just doesn't look like my cup of tea. It might be the cup of tea of some other silly person, but I'm not amused at this point.
SVD, is this by any chance an asset flip?
Oh, I am the wrong person to ask that because I do not browse app stores.
It's just that the casual nature of it is sort
I
of
know.
giving it that form of demeanor.
Might want to ask
don't know.
some of our members.
Well, we will work. We'll work over the members later. At this
I'll
point,
add it to my wish list to pass it on later.
yeah.
Actually,
I should
yeah,
probably
I'm
do
going
the
to add
same
it to my
thing.
wish list.
I should probably do the same thing, if only to make sure that we get all the details on that track down. Alright. Yeah, friend of mine
I have
got
the
such
next
a
one up.
copy. Alright,
Oh,
let's
do
have
you?
it.
It's already posted in private again.
Got it? Okay,
Alright.
I got it.
Bug Killers.
And welcome to Bug Killers. It's a $5 game on Steam about tower defense.
Which automatically gets a not interested from me.
You can
But it's
shoot
got
things
78
that
Steam achievements.
I
don't
feel like
care.
I've seen this game before.
probably have. I mean, there's any one of 100 different ways to do this. You can set down your little things, and then start exterminating. Top-down shooter with tower defense.
Relevant because I've played strategy, action, adventure. Yeah, 2 of those tags are totally not vague.
Survival.
Yeah,
PvP,
not
and
interested.
PvE. Okay,
Next one's up.
stand by. Okay, minimalistic hardcore platformer called Don't Be Gray.
Don't be gray. Actually, the
What if I
trailer
want to
does
be
even
gray?
run on my Steam
I need
Steam client.
Flash.
Yeah, that's what it's telling me.
I can't even run it in the browser.
Yeah, I can't run it in the client.
Why don't half of these trailers run anywhere?
I don't know. Or don't ask
I
me.
don't know, but it's relevant to me because I've played games tagged as action.
Oh boy, I finally got dinged.
Okay, here you go. Sanji,
Yes,
what did you just say?
I finally got dinged because it's similar to a game that I played called "You Have to Win the Game."
Right. You know what they
Oh
say?
yeah.
They say this thing is similar to games I've played: Rise and Shine and Mega Man Legacy Collection.
And this game is not relevant to me, and Steam is supposed then I'm looking at this.
All right. So, yeah. So I'm not going here. Forget it. Next.
Jeeves dropped one in private if you want to have a look at that one first.
Outstanding. Let's have. Oh, this is a game that I think we actually did. We not do this one last week, Diva? Thought we did.
No,
It has no release date on it. If
Oh.
it does.
That's. I'm seeing
mean, we have-
Project Cars 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at that as well.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's a pre-purchase. And the offer ends on September 21st, which means that's probably where it's going. Let's see your videos there, Project Cars. Or at least one of them.
$60.
Great. Bandai Namco, they always do good PC ports.
Does anybody remember Dark Souls?
I do. I remember how a modder had to fix the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have my next one up.
Good. Okay, this looks like a racing game.
I am adding it to my wish list anyway.
It's a racing
'Cause
game.
because those are my cup of tea.
Frankly, I don't have a complete issue with this, but it doesn't strike me as imaginative or unique in many ways. Like it's just a generic racer. Like if
Yeah.
you look at games like Mario Kart, that's a racing game that I really like because it has personality to it. This is just generic cars going around the track that you get in so many other racing games.
Yep.
Yes, but in its defense, though, more and more race car fans are, at least in the circles that I run, are more into simulator-based racing games instead of arcade-based racing games. And that is where Mario Kart and games like this differentiate, because Mario Kart is arcadic in its nature. Project Cars 2 is going to be a strong simulation-based game.
Oh yeah, I'm completely aware of that. But again, it isn't the type of racing game that I personally like because I'm more of a arcade-esque racing games.
You know, I like their
Meaning 'cause-
studio name. They're called Slightly Mad Studios.
Slightly mad, not entirely, but slightly.
Just slightly mad. Oh, and it will have, let's see, captures available, in-app purchases. Alright, that pretty much kills it for me. Next, please.
VR compatible as well.
Yeah, well,
SVD stuck his next one in.
Yep, it's already in private.
I got it. Open in der Steams. Okay,
Does this
viewpoints.
one have a trailer that works?
Yes, it does.
Good.
Click. Steam.
Is it relevant to me? This is in your discovery queue just to see if you might be interested. You've already looked at a lot of games that we have the best information on for you. Until new games release, you might see less relevant games as you explore more of your queue. That tells me that Steam's like, we give up. We don't know what to show you.
We don't know what you like, so here, see if this is you. But I'm not gonna lie, this one actually seems...
Steam achievements 7,979. Well, wait a second. Didn't they cap it at 5,000?
I hear people say that a lot, but looking from the games that have launched, they clearly haven't.
It's got an award. Doge recommended.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's
Who
also,
did this?
It's also a buck. The developer's called Stripe Rocket.
They
Never
did
heard of it.
a game called Loading Screen.
Loading screen simulator.
Not
Loading.
quite the one you're thinking
Loading.
of. No, just Loading, yeah.
Simple minimalist arcade game created to test your ability to recognize proportions. But here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie, Viewpoints actually looks like it could be fun.
It could
Like
be.
it has a nice mechanic that I don't really see too often in platformers nowadays, where you can like change the viewpoints and it changes how the physics of the game world work.
Yeah.
Looking at different viewpoints, you can get different ways of solving puzzles as well.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I just...
I am generally impressed. I'm going to add it to my wish list.
Yeah, I'm adding it to mine as well. It's £1, can't go wrong for it.
Well, we probably could, but
You could, I mean, Slaughtering Grounds, but that's besides the point.
yeah, that's well. They originally wanted $10 for Slaughtering Grounds.
Yeah, fuck that.
7,970, or yeah, 7,979 achievements, and this is already bullshit. The stalker already owns the game, which means he probably had something to do with it. I'm gonna go with no vote at all because, yeah, I expect they are very, very common on Android. I just don't go to the apps. I just don't go to the freaking Play Store.
The App Store, fuck that. The App Store is probably worse than Steam is right now. By the way, hi Canis Laticanis. I'm not sure if I mean...
It's Canis Laticanus, and I see Cuddles! Hello, Cuddles! Ohio! Alright, let's see.
Hi Fibro Dad, we missed you.
Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Sure, I'll click. What the hell? The Mice of Riddle Palace. The Incident of Izzy Ramirez. SVG just sent me that one. Today you will operate Marvin the Robot Mouse during your mission. Uncover the particles, blah blah blah. Let's just do this thing. Is it VR only or?
No, I think it's both VR and non-VR compatible.
Oh, I don't see a.
Yeah, they haven't exactly said anything.
In this game,
No.
the player will embark on an exciting journey to identify the causes of Izzy's asthma using science, technology, engineering, and math in the exciting world of Riddle Palace.
Does anyone else see to view the manuals towards the bottom right, where right beneath the publisher and developer name?
Yeah, I do actually.
What am I looking for?
View the manual. There's two of them.
View the manual coming soon. This thing missed its release date back in July.
It's way past its release date.
I'm gonna toss that on the wish list actually.
Relevant to me because of adventure. Clearly, Steam knows me well.
It says adventure and indie for me. Okay, and it was
It
actually
has
on my
nothing
queue.
to
I
do.
don't know why. Alright, a writer and his daughter. Ooh. VR story exploration game. Already getting it not interested, but we will still look at the game. I'm not interested because I don't have a VR headset and I don't expect to see the money.
It's not tagged VR, even though I told Steam I don't want VR titles. I unchecked the box. Steam's like, you want it. No, I
You
don't.
want it, really.
I got an idea what the two manuals are on the other game.
One for each language?
No, they're actually a teaching aid.
Teacher's aid, that'll work.
But sometimes.
And then I put my next one.
Here's the issue that I have. This actually looks interesting, but the only issue is it's exclusive to VR.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
And it doesn't have VR tag.
I would really like to see this game at some point, but you have to have at least 2 meters by 1.5. But it's not.
Please tag it VR.
All right.
Oh yeah, VR.
All right. Add a tag here.
Don't get it for some reason. Actually, I'll drop a link in the chat so others can add the tag.
Probably a good idea. All right. What do we got next? Pirate Jump 2. Let's see. Classic runner
Pirate
game.
Jump 2.
Yep. And that's not D-A... It would be D-A-V-E-Y. Not I-E, D-E-Y. Retarded. Learn to spell. Yo-ho-ho, it's a pirate's life for me. Ahoy, matey, you've stumbled across an island full of treasure, ready to pillage and loot. The only problem is the treasure is protected by a skeleton pirate crew. Now you must collect the treasure while jumping, running, turning, ducking. Take what you can, give nothing back. Pirate Jump 2 is a classic runner game and includes 3 gameplay modes for the entire family to enjoy. See you in Davy Jones' locker. Endless 3D runner action, skeleton enemies, lots of loot, blah blah blah. Easy, medium, and hard. Okay.
So, in short, Temple Run clone.
Yep. Exactly what
The
it is.
developer/publisher is responsible for bringing a ton of very casual titles. The Mahjong.
With a bad frame rate as well.
Mahjong. Yeah.
Yeah, Mahjong stuff.
Actually,
Relevant to me because I've played action.
It says Indian action, so
What's with the bad frame rate?
I don't know.
And Jiba has one, and then I've got my next one after that.
Alright, give me a. Let me. Okay,
Not
let me
a
grab
lot.
Jeeba's next,
Next.
and we'll go from there. Oh wow, yeah, it's Temple
Such a
Run
bad thing.
/ It's any one of 1,000,007 runner games that I've seen recently.
Not interested.
I'm not particularly interested either. It's not to the point where I'm willing to tell the game to f itself, but okay. Here's something Jeeba's cousin's been looking forward to. That's interesting. Open that.
Visual novel.
But yes, it's a visual
Whatever it
novel.
is, I can't view it because there's no flash.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
Oh wait, check it on YouTube. There might be a trailer there. There is. Here we go. We can just watch it on YouTube instead.
Well, actually, that means I need to do a thing. Where's that? I need that link,
I'll drop it in private.
please.
I'll also drop it in private for the chat in case, for whatever reason, we can't get it running and they still want to check it out.
Alright, let me just grab this here. I have to do a thing. Okay. So, let me close this out here real quick and go down to here. Alright, kitty cat, you can back off now. There we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and full screen that real quick and we can get started. BNK team in partnership with
Dev
Groupie! Wow, that's loud.
Prepare to get content ID'd.
Travel to Bali.
Is this like the common story of a bunch of friends get lost in a forest?
Or something. Trust no one. Stay alert! Trust no one. Keep your laser handy. Bonus points in the chat if somebody actually gets that reference. Okay, so...
I mean, my thoughts of it are just of any other typical visual novel. Like, I know it's hard to promote a visual novel because the whole point of it is to just not reveal too much of its story, because that is a core element of what makes them good. But they usually don't do that much of a good job at promoting itself. This one does an okay attempt at it, because it does make its basic premise. Like, it shows you the basic premise of the story. It shows you the art. It's an okay attempt. But I don't think the story was really surveyed across that well.
Well,
Like, I'm still questioning what the
be.
idea of the concept is.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that if you're looking at a dozen, only looking at a few screenshots. So
Yeah. Unless, oh wait, we can always look at the description, I mean.
More than 7 hours. Really, this is going to depend entirely upon a few things. But yeah, this is the same folks that did Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea and Panzer
Oh,
Models.
is it?
Yes, it is.
Ah,
I
fuck.
knew that. I knew it sounded familiar. I just couldn't quite place it. Let me go ahead and copy that real quick. I want to see something.
Stay, I can tell you was shit.
Yeah. Well, what? Well, yeah, I could tell you that. I could tell you that myself. I actually managed to lay my hands on a copy.
You didn't like it either? Yeah, I know you landed. Yeah, played your copy.
I don't know. I might get a copy someday, maybe. I already tagged it, so maybe I get a copy and maybe I don't. If they do what
I'll
they
stick
did
a
the last,
follow on it.
if they did what they did with the last one, then I'm probably gonna wind up buying it just so I can kick their ass again. And
I'm not into visual novels, but I'll stick a follow on it.
all right, I'll toss that on the wish list anyway. Let's have a look at the discussions
If
real
there's
quick.
7 hours of story in it, then that might be worth it, because that is longer than the average visual novel.
Well, no, the average visual novel is about 40 hours. 40 to
Really?
70, yeah.
Like, literally just in the format of visual novel, like, not like RPG elements in it as well.
No. I'm talking about straight up visual novel. I mean, if you wanted to do the Mublub collection, be prepared to spend 200 hours. Seriously. If you
Shows how much I know about visual novels.
Yeah, well, visual novels are typically very, very long. Mublub Extra, for example, was I think the fastest run I've ever done through it, and that's with a walkthrough, was about 60 hours. If you actually stop and read most of the shit, that was it playing. That was just left sitting there, with the autoplay, so that I'm not clicking for the next 60 hours. Let's see, it was extra or alternative. The Mublub alternative was actually much longer. It was over 100.
Oh, they actually do list out the blurb of the story in the description as well.
Yes, they do, and that's not and I don't see where that's necessarily an issue. Actually,
It isn't. It's actually really good.
I'm waiting to see if I'm waiting for the obligatory. Well, where's the freaking adult patch?
Of course you are.
No, it seems like every time you
every
see a visual novel, they want to know if the content has been cut, if there's cut content, and whether because Steam doesn't tend to like having hentai content directly on its website.
House Party.
Yeah, that too. There are a very few cases in which sex scenes have been left into games. Gascon of the Golden Light or Gakfun of the Golden Lightning was one of them. But they didn't show they weren't showing a huge amount of anything in that. Really, it was just descriptive, and that was so flowery as to be nearly purple. Really, I'm impressed. Yeah, that Sonic Mania PC exclusive delay. Yep. You got a free how did you get a oh yeah, that's right, when you buy it you get it, you get a game. Sometimes you get games that way, especially with Indie Gala and Humble Bundle. I do intend to cover Sonic Mania on PC release day, Cuddles, just for that, just so you have it. I may actually live stream, just sit down and play it for
I've
an
heard a
hour
lot
or
of
two.
good things about it.
What?
I've heard a lot of good things about at least the console version.
Well, the console version and the PC version shouldn't be that much different unless there's a huge number of bugs with the PC port.
Unless it's a botched PC port.
Okay. So a lot of what's going on in there should be something resembling par for the course. It should be impressions on the PC version should be similar, if not exact. Really?
Yeah.
Who gave copies of Sonic 1 to the folks that pre-ordered it? Ooh. Alright. Oh, are you talking about having pre-ordered it from Steam? Is that what you're talking about there, Cuddles? Because I think mine is over on Humble Bundle. Tell you what, once I get Sonic Mania downloaded, you guys can watch me kill Sonic repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pre-order. I'm going to try to pre-order Sonic Mania. So there's that.
Yep, I will probably stream it day one. All right, what do we got? What's our next victim?
I think it was already posted, wasn't it? Yeah, Bloody Mice.
Oh, Bloody Mice, right? Got it. Okay, let's have it. 59 cents selling for currently. And
Just to kind of make a little banter on this on the stream. So it looks like Total Biscuit is already trying to get some people to mess with YouTube's algorithm, basically to see what gets flagged and what doesn't. Someone already approved something. So if you have a dog in your thumbnail, it's good. If you have someone holding a gun in your thumbnail, it's not. Or if you even have the words and it black background with white text, like any of the controversial words, sex, suicide, cocaine, rape, M16, AK-47, and what guns, not suitable for advertisers, for all advertisers. So,
what did I just watch?
I was
I have to
going
run
into
that
it
again.
expecting something like Bad Rats. But
Yeah,
fuck.
this is not that.
This looks like it has nothing to it.
There isn't anything in here.
You roll
Just-
a basketball across a load of mice and kill them.
It makes them all dead.
pretty much.
Kill as many as you can
Relevant
in
because I've
the
played
amount of
games
time
tagged
that you
as
can.
action.
It doesn't
Actually-
even suggest the game was relevant to me.
Here's
This
the thing, they
Uh,
don't, it isn't mice. In the description they call them rats.
I can't.
Do not let
even-
those rats proliferate and rule the world.
Uh,
No.
I actually
Not
have,
interested.
I I have always liked Sonic. I have not been a big, I've not been a huge fan of the 3D ones they put out recently, or they put out in the last few years.
Sonic Generations was alright.
Sonic Generations is okay. But I actually didn't mind Sonic the Hedgehog 4 until the difficulty curve spiked. Sonic Mania is looking like they took the original levels. You get a little bit of the unedited, and then it just starts to go sideways, and that's and that to me is more interesting than just about anything else. All right.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pass Sonic 2017 just for this. So
I still
enjoy
don't
it, Sega.
have Sonic. I still don't have Sonic 2017. Okay.
No, I mean the next 3D Sonic.
Oh. All right. CubeWorks. Virtual reality strategy and puzzle game. Does it play on a flat panel? Probably not. It doesn't even. Meh. HTC Vive and Oculus Rift supported with PlayStation VR coming soon. More than 20 stages across 5 immersive levels in the futuristic Quantum Cube disposal facility. Okay.
I'm guessing this is VR exclusive.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just checking.
And it comes up in my feed, and it's like, includes tags. You filtered out VR.
Yeah.
Oh well, thanks for being a disrespectful shit. Don't want VR? Too bad. Relevant because I've played games tagged as strategy, and it's got an ESRB rating, which is probably fake.
Fake.
Which I can just do a quick check right now.
They want $25 for this pile of shit.
Yep. Something that Steam should probably do is that since they've got the tags that you can fill out, they should do a mountain system where what tags should override what, so that the VR tag would override the tags that you've said that you like.
Yeah, but Steam doesn't want you to set the tags that you want to see, because Steam tries to use its oh so great algorithm to detect what tags would be good for you. When you go back to your default store page, and off to the side on the left, there's a section called tags. And you click on that, there's a few tabs that you have. We've seen how that goes. And here's the thing, it still shows me VR shit, despite the fact that I do not play VR. I own a Subnautica VR game, and I think Serious Sam, but that's only because it came with one of them came with the bundle, and one of them came with the game when I purchased it. But I've never touched it. But Steam's still like, yeah, you want it.
You own one.
Your tags: anime, story-rich, great soundtrack. Great soundtrack? What? JRPG and visual novel. This is not unusual.
Is that for those your tags?
Yeah, that's the my tag section. You can see it there on the stream.
Oh, lovely. My
Underground
tags.
Ripple Unleashed VR. What are your tags?
Animation and modeling, game development, design and illustration, multiplayer, and software.
Where can I view my tags? Oh wait.
Look down the
Here we
left.
go.
Alright, Underground Ripple Unleashed.
Holy
Because, of
shit!
course,
I've got
we
a shit
can't get
ton of
enough
tags.
VR. What?
It's VR, but it's
I've
not
got a
tagged
shit
as
ton of
You
VR.
only have like 5 or 6 You should only have 5 or 6.
I don't. These are tags that you've applied at least once. Single player, action, indie, first person, adventure.
No. That's
Recommended
not
tags.
It's
Oh,
your
recommended
recommended tags. It should only be 5 or 6.
It's still showing me a shit ton of tags.
Yeah, mine also should be a shit ton of tags as well.
Indie,
Oh.
casual, multiplayer, action, family friendly, mini golf, platformer, golf game maker, adventure, FPS, racing, free to play game development, player 2D, sports co-op, software design and illustration, shooter fighting,
Alright, is
utilities,
anybody paying
difficult.
attention to this video, or am I wasting everybody's time?
I didn't even know you were playing a video. Oh, but it's VR anyway.
Oh, it's not tagged as VR.
Yeah,
No, it's
it's
not.
not. Which I'm
Now
assuming
again,
it's something that the developer has to do. But hey, they
Unleash your
get a
inner
wider
hero in this
audience.
16-player PvP VR arena. Okay, this hits all of the evil things as far as I'm concerned. That and they have broken shit. Or play as the Titan and crush the tiny. What the? Okay. Attack on Titan goes VR crap looking. Got it. Notice requires a virtual reality headset. I
And
can
they're
see
launching this in early access.
They launched it in early access back in July.
Well, there's no purchase option. It's still
Well,
coming soon.
that is my new release queue. So
All right, let's have a look at whatever is going to be next, shall we?
I believe Jiva linked the Escapist 2.
He did. Let's have it.
By the way, never played the original Escapist, so I can't comment.
All right, escape it either. Oh, here we go. Tell
Does
me
it
again
work
how
in
you
the...
got here. I got it. I got something now.
Yeah, I've got it now.
All right. Yeah.
What was the original Escapist like?
It's a lot like this actually.
actually, I'm interested, but not at $20.
Yeah, that might be a tad bit of a stretch for me.
No, the other one was about the same actually.
I might pay $15 for it, but
I mean, I'll wait until it goes on sale or something like that. But
Well, if you
I mean, it'll
pre-purchase
probably-
it, you'll get the glorious regime prism too. And it has multiplayer. Am I doing it? Probably not. Unless unless they decide to send me a preview copy, I'm probably not doing it. You can create your own convict, boys, girls, what the hell ever.
I didn't know Team 17 were doing this.
Yeah, no, Team 17 did the other one.
Then again, I don't know too much about the original one.
Yeah, Steam knows all of those things, Cuddles. They pay attention to what you play. It's actually a it's actually an exercise in data mining. The same way I know that nobody uses that one person who's used my Patreon in the last 6 months. Nobody's used Super Chat this during this stream. All that nice stuff. So I'll toss this on the wish list. The last one was good. This one looks like it's just an iteration on the old, so I'm not gonna be mean about it. It could actually be workable. All aboard the hype train. The Escapist 2 is releasing early. Haha. Alright. Welcome to Center Perks. Your reform starts here. It's actually, yeah. Anyway. So, moving on. Uh-oh. Jeeva's thinking.
Jeeba's thinking.
That's what he says in the chat. I'm still looking
in that
for...
case, let's Let's
Alright.
explore my queue.
Actually, let's do. I'm gonna do one out of mine first because I've already gotten one anyway. Let's
Alright.
see. Well, two actually. Trivia Vault mixed trivia. Ooh. I'm gonna add that to my wish list right away. Actually, we've gone through about half my queue in just the time we've been here. Right. The whole collection is $6.61.
Wait, what are you viewing?
Trivia Vault, mixed trivia.
Oh, great. A Project Flip.
Yep. Pretty much. There it is. Okay. And we'll look at the thing because.
The same developer that brought you Club Naughty.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? I actually have a copy of Club Naughty, which is scary.
Is it as shit as I remember?
I don't know. I haven't played it. Gilbert Gottfried, yeah.
It isn't even multiplayer. At least if it was multiplayer, there might be some
Yeah, I know, right?
higher piece of fun factor to it. But if it's just a single-player trivia game, that'll just get boring real fast.
Yup. Alright. That's it. Can't hit that hard enough. Let's see. Help a young girl to find her father and discover the secrets behind his scientific activities. Only you are able to investigate the disappearance of the brilliant scientist because you're the only one that actually gives a flying fuck, most likely.
We saw that
We
last
saw
week.
this.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
time I saw this one.
I have it on my wish list.
I did not do that, apparently. I'll put that on the wish list. What the hell?
I think it was because a hidden
I'm
object
terrible.
game and you
Oh,
weren't too keen on
Aeron
it.
Ball the Loop. We're already aware of that. We looked at that the very first direct damage we did.
Monsieur Zonatron.
Yep. Actually, let's make sure. Yep, Zonatron Productions, Zonatron Productions. Alright. Galaxy of Drones. Ooh. Jiba says, oh yes, we'll do that. Galaxy of Drones has already been released, and let's look at their video.
Cody Lab.
Cootie Lab, okay. Pre-rendered cinematic trailer. Gotta love it. How about some gameplay, you jets? Let's try the other one. Maybe it's got gameplay.
Cody Lab again.
Save game. Start. Okay.
At least there's a menu.
50 randomly generated planets in a galaxy.
Is this No
Spiral
Man's
galaxy.
Sky?
What?
Is this No Man's Sky?
No, it wants to be StarCraft, it looks like. Only with hexes. Only with hexes. Right.
No man, this looks really slow paced.
StarCraft meets Plants vs. Zombies. Gotta love it. Because that's what's going
So
on here.
essentially, tower defense.
It's Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, tower defense.
Yeah.
Which automatically gets a not interest me.
I mean, when you play one tower defense, you basically play it all up.
And then a few.
And then a few.
Some tower defense games do things a bit differently. Eskimo
It's hard to
Bob
find them all.
starring Alfonso. What?
Eskimo Bob starring Alfonso. What?
What? Originally developed for the NES, you can now enjoy the game on Steam. That's
Yay.
Enjoy, right, sure.
right. Okay. Somebody I know wants the game, Red Hill, and somebody else already owns it. Spoonie Bard Productions. Don't know these folks. Let's check, see what else they've done.
Yeah,
Just
there's
this
nothing
for the
else.
time being. Okay, so we have an NES-based Mario clone. Starring Alfonso. Alright. Sure. I have no idea what the hell's going on with that. Town Doubt. English language not supported. Simplified Chinese only. Yeah, and it's all pretty much all stock RPG Maker shit. So
Yeah.
answer.
You can even see the window that the RPG Maker game's in.
Yep, it looks like MV actually. Juanito Arcade. We'll check it.
Are these more project flips? Oh wait, no, they bundled the DLC into a collection. I thought they were separate titles.
Nope.
So in other words, they're just bundling a bunch of old arcade games.
No. I don't think that's what's happening here. I personally think this is like the movie Wreck-It Ralph.
Where they go into different game worlds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But unfortunately for this one, there's no...
This is the anti-Disney. Alright.
I mean, I have definitely seen worse.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like this could be done a bit better.
Uh... You're being digitized. Little silly creature. Uh-huh. Game.
Holy balls, Glook, alright.
Donkey Kong and Tetris. Pac-Man. Uh-huh. And Breakout. Dragon Slayer. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I see what okay, folks, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, DLC in the bundle, $5, $6, something like that. Bit less. Apparently there's an anime they actually put together a $1 animation. Go behind the scenes of the creation of Juanito Arcade Mayhem, okay? Inspirations, combat, concept art, blah blah blah. And it was developed by some critter called Game Ever Studio, and the publisher thingy is completely blank for that. But this says they're publishing their own, which is fine. Don't actually take issue with that. And honestly, I think this one could be some fun if it wants.
I'll stick it in my wish list.
Wish list.
So will I, because
I'm
it's $10
generally
right
impressed.
now. Lane-based strategy games. Yep, that's what I said. Lane-based strategy. It's lane-based strategy. And what's the best example of lane-based strategy we've ever found? Plants vs Zombies. Oh, nope. Apparently I'm
You
out.
finished your queue.
I finished my queue. I wasn't expecting it to take long anyway. Alright, Sanji, link me one from yours. Then we'll take one from Mellows.
Okay.
Oh,
Pretty easy choice.
yeah.
Oh, great. This is probably the last game that I want to be looking at. I've already seen enough of this guy's trash to last for a lifetime.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, Zani. You already know what it is.
At least he's added his name to this one.
Well, it wasn't that way last time. It's okay, though. Oh, look, it's pool.
No, it isn't. It's an asset flip.
That, too.
Yeah, just notice to people watching, stay away from Zonatron Productions games or
Yeah.
anything where you see it's tagged as Zonatron.
Uh huh.
Check it on YouTube.
Don't want to.
One video, and that's the trailer. It's that popular.
Wow.
Check it on Twitch. I would be really shocked if there was anyone streaming Paint Splash Ball that wasn't Log Cusco.
Triton. He might do that.
Or Triton. Yeah, Triton.
I wouldn't do that because.
But here's the thing,
Holy
Triton
shit.
is addicted to, what do you call that, dead bits?
Dead
And
bits?
he's mainly just been streaming that. No, not dead bits, that's a shit game.
Warframe.
No, not Warframe. It's a
I noticed
2D.
I noticed that the Indie Initiative has been streaming Warframe earlier today.
It's a
Well, that would
2D. Chat, help me out. It was a 2D platformer action game that got really popular on Steam. Oh, it was Dead something, I think.
Zonatron.
Dead Cells.
Dead
Dead
Cells.
Cells.
Yeah. Which is actually a solid game. Zonatron is one of those people that decided he had to have like 50 different developer and publisher names just to put things out. Just to try and get things out and see to it that we forgot who he was. No, we don't do that. Alright, so gonna hit the not interested so damn hard it's just okay. I'm gonna break the screen here like that.
I'll
Alright.
happily click not interested on all Zonatron's 100 games.
Alright. Mello, how about one from you?
One for me, alright. Let's see what my shit queue has to offer.
I still want that game, What Remains of Edith Finch. I've been wanting to get my hands on it for a while now.
Alright. See if this one tickles your interest.
Probably not, but we're gonna go with it.
It won't, trust me.
Alright, open in the Steams. Okay, what do we got? VR2 Space. What? Real-world HD video footage to recreate the experience of flying at an altitude of 30 kilometers above the surface of the Earth on a floaty platform, which looks like it was made out of a primitive. Oh, look! Pokeballs!
It looks like Unity texturing if you've given it to a child.
No, it wouldn't even be Unity texturing. We can do
Oh,
all
wait,
kinds
no,
of...
they are adults. Never mind.
These are adults, apparently, that did this. But the...
What the fuck are they doing?
They're inflating a weather balloon.
How's that going to help them record VR footage?
They put a camera under it. Then they release it.
Yeah. They release it by sticking a camera onto the bottom of a balloon.
They do this all... People do this all the time.
Yeah, I know this, but why are they choosing this form of method to release a VR game? Like, VR to space. I understand if you're wanting to get, like, a semi-realistic approach, but I can't really take it seriously. If it's all it is just pre-recorded footage.
They have 57 minutes of pre-recorded footage to... that you could just kind of watch along with while you look around in VR.
Yeah, with refresh rates so sickly looking that you're really distracted by everything else.
You can see the screen tearing, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can see where this would be kind of sick making. And of course they put it on. Oh, it was done by the University of Surrey. Okay.
I get the idea behind it, but man, this is so poorly done.
They could have done better, yes.
Also, not tagged as VR.
Well, that'll be fixed.
That'll be fixed right now.
Oh, wait, no, apparently you can play this without VR.
You can.
Yeah. VR is optional, despite it having VR in its name. was published by Indie. Apparently, Indie has published two other games.
I am, how they call that, not necessarily amused. I mean, yeah,
I'm
it
going
would
to
be
stick
kind
in.
of cool to see it.
Go ahead.
As much as it would be interesting for other people to be able to like experience this, I can't vote it up in any way, shape, or form. And their $1.59 offer ends on the 23rd of August. Mass tagging time. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so because apparently there is a even if you would want to play this in VR. I mean, the screen time will probably be worse.
Mm-hmm. An hour's worth of HD video to look at. Most of which is going to be boring as
Oh,
shit.
that means you can get a refund, even if you see the whole game.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, this game might be worth it.
Who knows? I am going to... What?
Again, the only reason that I might now stick it on my wish list is because I need 1080 review fodder.
Yeah.
1080 review fodder, and this will be the next piece of YouTube clickbait.
Yeah. The VR mode for this game requires to use keyboard and mouse, so you don't actually have to play it in VR. It primarily works other ways. So anyway, all right.
Whose queue we're taking out of now?
Well, mine and Surveillance are done, so I suppose it's Sanji's turn.
Here is my next abomination.
Who? Yeah.
Well, it's something I haven't heard of.
Well, I've heard of it. It's freaking retarded. Okay. Alright. 36 Fragments of Midnight is in this procedurally generated platform game. You have to collect all the star fragments of Midnight's friends to get their greatest gift. Which I would assume would be them fucking off into nowhere. Hey, Midnight, please help us. No. 36 star fragments. And it's procedurally generated strictly for the purposes of being a square.
Maybe they could have done a procedurally generated character model as well.
Yeah. Well, they apparently didn't do that. Because that would be silly, of course. You know, you have to be recognizable as Thomas. You're the first one to collect them all. Okay. Perfect!
The trailer just abruptly ends.
Yeah. Their greatest gift is the game going off into nowhere. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, still not interested.
But hey, I might actually be interested in this. I mean, it's a procedurally generated platform, and that might have a high level of replayability to it.
Well, it would have a high level of replayability. Unfortunately, that also means that you would have a lot of difficulty spikes.
You would have a lot of difficulty spikes, but again, that might additionally add some greater variation to it.
Yeah, no. I would much
I'll add it
prefer
to my
to
wish
have...
list. I mean, £2 for a procedurally generated platformer.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do the same.
I'm going to strongly disagree. But that's
Fair
okay.
enough, you're allowed to.
Alright, your turn, Mello. Let's have it. Jiba gave us one more to wrap this whole thing up, and we'll do that.
Next, on the shit brigade. Oh. Fuck. God fucking damn it.
Oh
my god.
They released Shapes 3 right after this.
They've released about Shapes 4, I think.
I don't know. Shapes 2. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
this
it
is another
Zonatron?
Zonatron game.
Is it
Yeah, with
Zonatron?
copyrighted music.
Ooh.
Great. Yeah, best not play the trailer, otherwise
Yeah,
I
unless you
can
want
play
to
the
get
trailer and
take.
just shut the audio off.
Yeah, otherwise you'll get a complaint from EA because you're using Mass Effect music.
I don't want
Yep.
a complaint from EA, and therefore I'm going to not do that.
Well, I mean, if EA ignored my complaint, then I don't think they're going to give a shit for your live stream.
Although
Actually,
frankly,
it's bots.
EA are the type to watch this video, take down the YouTube video, and not pay any attention to the trailer.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Okay, actually, I didn't get more than a few seconds of their. Yeah, I didn't get enough of it for the copyright mongrels to get hold of me, and I don't. Yeah, no, just no.
I can't hit the not interested button hard enough.
Well, no, I've now got a nice crack down my monitor.
Zonatron seems like a decent developer. The more games you give out, the better the quality.
Wait,
Of
what?
course. Yeah, it's
I'm reading the
it's in
YouTube chat.
Dark God Slayer games. Yeah. Considering he was disavowing most of them here until just a few days ago. Alright. It's okay, kitty. Welcome aboard.
I guess it is my turn now.
Yeah, it would be your turn unless Kitty wants to come in here and give us one. No, she wasn't literally in a coma there, Canis Slaughtercanis. She was just so thoroughly asleep that she couldn't hear the phone. Alright. Let's have it. How bad it
Sanji, you're getting worse shit than me. That's an
Wow.
achievement.
I at least got some shit that was almost mildly okay. I'm not sure I want to. Alright,
There's no
guys.
trailer.
Brace yourselves.
There's no
Alright.
goddamn trailer.
Run for coins. Let's go. Let's find their trailer. That they don't actually
They don't have.
There's no actual trailer? What?
Actually, looking at this, I think I remember Ratchet telling me that this was a base Unreal Development Kit platformer demo that was included with the engine. I'm not too sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but it's possible.
I think it actually fairly likely. Each map has a key that needs to be found to continue. Kill all enemies and collect all coins, including hidden ones before time runs out to get the maximum score of each map. Difficulty increases by level. 16 levels of enemies and secrets. Collect coins, magic, and health. Solve puzzles. Alright. Who did it? Who is responsible?
This game sounds awfully familiar.
Uh-huh.
Run for coins?
Uh-huh. Didn't we cover
familiar.
something similar earlier today?
Not today. We've actually covered.
Oh, wait.
Or
Hang
did we?
on. I
Pirate
know exactly
thing?
the game that you're thinking of. I'll get it up.
Talk about the pirate.
Silver!
Yeah, that's
Welcome back, man. Long time no visit. You should turn up more often. Yeah, it was that pirate thingy. That was an endless runner. This isn't.
Hang on, I'm just going to put this in here. This isn't for my wish list, but this is an example of this actually being in Unreal Development Kit demo of a platformer. Because this exact same demo was posted up to Steam elsewhere.
Okay, let's have
Just
a
with
look.
a different character model.
Right. Oh yeah.
By
I see it.
I Am
see it.
Patty Jack's good friend, Ryu versus Cloud.
Oh god, I hate that guy. Okay. Yep. This one's actually got a video, so let's have a look at that. Victoram. Yeah, that looks way too much like the other thing. Wham.
And if people do follow I Am Patty Jack's work, which I highly do recommend you do, YouTube makes good stuff, you'll know Ryu vs. Cloud is pretty lazy when it comes to making his own games, where he just takes base UDK demos and then just puts them on Steam.
Hello, YOLO time.
Oh yeah, something else I've noticed about Rio versus Cloud's Eulers. Even though he said otherwise to me, he at some point states that he holds no obligation to fix any bugs or glitches in the game.
Yeah, I know that. I know about that one. It was actually it's actually a video we need to make, is to sit down, podcast style, and have a chat about EULAs.
Yes.
May create
I
my
would
own.
love. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, we should probably all sit down for that. Inspired by the PS1 and its support 3D platformers.
You gotta love his description where he takes up more lines to say for people to not buy the game than actually describing the game.
Here's another one. Short, dark, atmospheric Himiko. Short, dark, atmospheric horror puzzle game of $1 with a very complicated story but rather simple gameplay. Video. Let's have videos. And yes, that is a DAS 3D model. It is actually ICO. I want to say that's ICO 4. Or not ICO 4. ICO 6. Yes, the
And
video's
according
still playing.
to
2.5 minutes.
according to I Am Pattern Jack, this thing only has 10 minutes of content.
Really?
Yes. Which is quite an achievement.
I don't think it's a hentai game.
No, it isn't a hentai game. It's just a DAS 3D model placed in a base UDK map.
Yep. As a matter of fact, Silver Stripes, this is the third one under the direct damage title, and yes, this is the new Greenlight Gathering. Direct damage. This is the damage that Steam Direct is doing here. The sad part of this is that those animations are much the same. And how much do they want for both of them? $1.12 for both of those games. I'm impressed.
Still overpriced.
Yeah, I agree. Still overpriced, but if they want to be stupid, they can be stupid. I don't care. Okay. So yeah, I'm not actually particularly impressed by this. But then I've seen a number of other games that include this kind of thing, and yeah. You can stand on the button and the thing comes up, or you can go over, or you can grab something, drop it on the switch over there, and the spikes will stay down. Ooh.
How long is the trailer on for?
2.5 minutes.
Oh, he's basically doing a full let's play of it then.
More or less, yeah. No, he's not doing a full let's play. Actually, no, that was it. That's all there was.
So in that trailer, he showed a fifth of the game's content.
Thereabouts. Or at least according to Patty Jack. Alright, give me a second here. I need another link there, folks.
Alright, this is the next one of my
I'm just gonna
new
click
releases.
right there for a second. Toss that in there. Okay. It's just sorry, had to clear the screen to get it straight. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. I'm not okay. Also features a single player mode. And you're a skunk.
Why does this game remind me so much?
It reminds me of Fur Fun.
Yeah, it does actually.
Even when you get down to the UI and the character animation.
Yeah.
8
No way in
players
heck I'm.
online.
No
Are
way
you
in
sure
heck
this
I'm
is in
paying.
Dallas?
$25.
Originated
I'm-
from a Kickstarter.
Uh,
How much more like Fur Fun can you get?
3 ways for victory. It says it's inspired by Bomberman.
Bomberman?
Competitive online multiplayer where your main mission is to kill or outsmart the other players. It also features a simple single player mode. Simple
Out
single
of
player.
all the games that I would have thought this was inspired by, Bomberman would probably be at the end of the list.
I'm not buying it anyway. With the empowered mask, you fight for your tribe. This mystic spirit gives your skunk special abilities and force. But you're not alone, as other masks have risen as well, seeking to battle other awakened spirits. Battle your way through forest and moor. Avoid getting hit by explosive pines. Pine trees that explode. Right, got it. Or are you talking about pines or pine cones? Be specific. Place or throw some back to outsmart you. I want to see somebody throw a fucking pine tree. In
I would
this
love
game
to
or
see
any
that.
other. Okay, I want to see the skunk that can lift, that can manipulate objects well enough to lift and throw a fucking pine tree. Someone explain that to me. That's because they're not actually talking about pine trees; they're talking about pine cones. And
Yeah, you can't explain stupid.
language is
You can
important,
only
folks. Please be as specific as possible, especially
only
if you
listen
want
and not
people to put out
comprehend.
$25 on your freaking game. With our release coming up soon, okay. To get the word out there and offer you guys a good opportunity to get the game with at least a 40% discount. Answer, no. I don't wanna. $25. Really?
I don't
What is
wanna
the
either.
Christ? Is he having a fight in real life?
No, that was me and my head on the desk.
Alright. Any brain damage?
I hope not. We'll
I
find out.
hope so. I want to erase this game from.
Just no. Absolutely freaking not. I'm going to give this one. I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm betting. Yeah, there it is. It's on the request site. I dare after this video, I dare them to send me a copy. You are more than welcome to send it. But be aware that unless it is much better than it looks in your advertising, you're probably gonna get torn open. All right, moving right along. I have a thing of things. Let's do. Okay. Now, Mr. Jiva had something really. Okay, he's got one for us now, and then we'll wrap up on. We will.
Is it my dream game by any chance?
Probably not. This might be Jiva's dream game. I seem to recall looking at this a little while ago and thinking, "Oh my God, what the fuck is that shit?"
Oh my god, what's that?
It's called Drive Aisle, and it released like 4 days ago.
Sanji, is this what you were talking about when you?
Huh?
Is this what your definition is of simulation?
No, this is
No.
more arcadey.
Because I would clearly play Drive Aisle over Super Mario Kart anytime.
Yeah. Okay. No, this is freaking sick making. And here I wasted a perfectly good head desk. Oh. Maybe I'll.
7 user reviews. What are they like?
I don't know. But if I head desk anymore, I'm probably going to break my keyboard.
Of nature, avoid reasoning, persist auto crashing, preventing access to the game. Everything else is positive.
Uh-huh. Okay, you know what? Make it go bye-bye. Even if I was gonna pay $5, no. Sorry for everyone, the release package of the game was missing asset data and the game hasn't worked for anyone. The issue is now solved and the game should download the additional data. Really?
That sounds almost as bad as an EA game launch.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. I'll give it a chance, but
I'm not even sure I want to give it a chance.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a good
look
question.
look at the fucking screenshots.
I know. It's just bad. It looks bad.
What do you mean my bag of shekels? I don't have a bag of shekels at this point. That's
He
why the
isn't
super
going to have a bag of chuckles when he's seen this many bad games.
No, it's not shekels.
Oh, shekels.
Yeah, that's why the super chat is. Well, that's why the super chat was turned on. My ability to generate shekels has gone to shit now that YouTube's being ass. Okay, Jiva sent me one other to wrap the stream up, so we're gonna go get it. There it
Oh,
is.
goody.
This is our last object.
Oh my god, yes.
Kill
Yeah.
the emoji! Apparently some of us have
Yes.
actually seen the Emoji Movie and thought it was shit.
Yeah, a couple of dickhead Australians made me go see it. You know who you are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. I want to shoot the poo emoji. Oh, look, it's the Slaughtering Grounds pistol.
You know what? Don't care. There's a bunch of
Don't
emojis
care.
getting hammered.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a Tommy
I
gun.
definitely.
I'm adding this to my wish list. Yes. This is my dream.
Yeah, okay, fine.
As much as I like to say that, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this might actually help with my mental health.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
can
gosh,
see where
yes.
this could be kind of cathartic. It was probably made with the expectation that people would buy it because emojis being shot. Trying to deal with the trauma of
The
they're called
emoji
drunken
movie.
apes. Trying to
Drunken
deal with the
apes.
extra trauma of the Emoji Movie. Yes.
I am going. As much as I like this game, I'm going to put a non-interested on it, generally because of the mechanics.
I'm wishlisting it and following it.
I think I'm. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll put it on the wish list for right now. Maybe I can get out. Maybe I can put my hands on it later. Mello is a closet masochist.
No, I'm not a masochist. I hate the Emoji Movie. I want to kill the emoji.
You want to mow down emojis? That's what it is.
Yeah. For example, Slaughtering Grounds will get a 10 out of 10 for me if the zombies are replaced with emojis.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, kitty. Oh. That's probably true, but there's things that I have to consider, you know.
You know.
You kill emojis. What else do you have to consider?
Price tag. Yeah.
No, never. You never have to consider the price tag for something like this. You can't put a price on this
Well, good.
because
Then
it's
you can.
priceless.
Good. Then you can buy my copy.
Oh, good. Now you can buy my
you,
copy.
Croc, have not seen the Emoji Movie.
Bullshit.
You do not know my pain.
I do. I have seen this movie. And you're correct, it is shit. That's not my issue.
Oh.
You just said money is no object.
I
Yeah.
didn't say money as an object.
It doesn't.
Specifically.
Yeah, well, you said that money was not an issue when it came to something like this.
Yes.
So, there you go. All right.
But
Yeah, I
shut up,
realize,
man.
Cuddles, that the game is just as creatively bankrupt, but again, chances are it was put together as a joke in order to capture the audience that didn't like the Emoji Movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I love emojis. Don't kill them. I won't kill them all. Just the ones from the movie.
Bang 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 bang.
Oh, we don't have the poo emoji though. That's kind of. I haven't seen the poo emoji. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, and then Mello, of course, puts up 2 emojis. Excruciatingly suicide induced. Yeah, okay. I can't really disagree with that, but still, we could do a toxic beatdown. Oh yeah, definitely that one, Mello.
Yeah.
Killed the shit emoji.
Well, it's already killed Patrick Stewart's career.
Was that actually Patrick Stewart?
Yes.
I thought they got a proper sound alike.
Here's
I
the
was
thing.
hoping.
He said on the emoji carpet that this was the role that he had been waiting for his entire career.
No, he didn't.
I am not shitting you.
Yeah. Kitty missed you being in pain. Yeah, he
I'm
did
not in
Life Force,
pain.
for
I'm in
example.
satisfaction.
Got his lot of
Are you
credits. Yes,
sure,
he
Canis?
has. He did Life Force.
Yeah, but there is not a role that is as embarrassing than the Emoji Movie. I mean, it takes some balls to actually cast Sir Patrick Stewart as a literal piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so I think we're just a hair over time now, so I think we need to wrap this thing up. Yeah, okay, Kitty. Okay, not like I didn't try and get hold of you. Oh, comatose one. Well, true. Patrick Stewart doesn't need to give a shit. He's got more money than he needs. So, meh. And I'd be willing to bet they paid him some serious bank to go anywhere near that project.
Half the budget probably went to trying to get him on set.
You get him in the booth. I don't care how much he takes. Get him in the freaking booth. No, everybody else gets $2 for the whole freaking movie. Get Patrick Stewart in the booth. Okay. So, I think that's going to about do it for us. Any final comments?
No.
I will kill the emoji.
Direct doesn't work.
Okay. Now we've had a giggle, we've had a snarl, a few face tests, and ow, my head hurts. I wonder. Oh, that's right. I remember why.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's gonna be it. I think. And of course, the lovely Kitty is threatening to inflict pain on the Mellow. Fear me, if she says.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, Cuddles, we know. All right. Between now and the next time we see you, probably this time next week. Be safe, be sane, and somebody needs to make games fun again because Steam is actually dropping the ball here. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. Well, no, I'm probably not wrong here. Most from the shit we've seen today, yeah, Steam's dropping the ball. Alright. Catch you later, guys.